Inmóviles al ver este hecho, este suceso que estaba ocurriendo ante sus ojos. A lo mejor fue porque la persona que te está despidiendo se está despidiendo de todos ellos. De verdad esto es impactante, impactante. Que a lo mejor este video demuestre que cuando pues una persona ya deja de respirar, a lo mejor tiene la oportunidad de despedirse de sus familiares y esta persona lo está comprobando. No sabemos, son puras teorías nada más. ¿Qué opinas al respecto de esto? ¿Crees que verdaderamente esta persona, esta mujer que pereció, sí se está despidiendo de sus familiares? Un grupo de personas logran captar esto frente a sus ojos. Una escalera que se está moviendo, está caminando sola, como si dos personas la estuvieran manipulando con una sola. Esta escalera se está moviendo completamente sola. Algo demasiado aterrador, extraño e inexplicable que logra captar este grupo de personas frente a sus ojos. Los hombres que se encontraban ahí simplemente dejaron que esta escalera caminara por sí sola. ¿Por qué crees que esta escalera empezó a hacer esto? ¿Crees que fue a causa de un fantasma o una entidad paranormal? ¿O por qué crees que empezó a caminar de esta manera? Un video de verdad impactante que al momento de verlo me empezaron a surgir bastantes preguntas. ¿Por qué empezó a hacer esto? ¿Una corriente de aire? ¿Qué bloqueado por estos hombres? No tengo ni la menor idea de por qué esta escalera empezó a hacer esto frente a ellos. Y fue a plena luz de día. A lo mejor si hubiera sido de noche hubiera dado más miedo. Pero como fue a plena luz de día, este grupo de personas empezaron a grabarlo y no les dio tanto miedo. No sé, al final ustedes tienen la última palabra, yo les expongo el video. ¿Qué es lo que opinan al respecto? ¿Por qué creen que esta escalera empieza a hacer esto? Me encantaría saber su opinión en la caja.
Dark roots of Hollywood. If you closely analyze Disney movies, they're scattered with Masonic symbolism, mind control, indoctrination techniques, and sometimes even sorcery and black magic. Walt Disney was a demolay, which is one of the starting positions in Freemasonry. He even created a club within Disney in which you have to pass several tests and pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to join and stay in the club. It's called Club 33. In Freemasonry, the number 33 is one of the most important numbers and a rank granted
and trope of underground cities of lizard people come from. On January 29th, 1934, the Los Angeles Times reported that G. Warren Shufield, a respected engineer and explorer, had found catacombs under Los Angeles. The article was titled Lizard People's Catacomb City Hunted, and they provided a detailed account of Shufield's findings. According to the article, Shufield was using ground-penetrating radar, a device featured in many of the photos taken of him. With this device, he was able to map out an entire city. The map featured in the article described a massive underground city stretching from the Central Library in downtown Los Angeles through Pasadena and stretching all the way into the mountains. He also claimed that his team had discovered massive stone doors leading to deeper chambers, along with carved hieroglyphs and golden plates. True or not, this story helped fuel the legend of underground cities of
Right, so I'm sitting here playing Rocket League at the moment. Every time I'm here by myself, I swear this place is haunted. I've been around with Ouija boards and I was stupid enough to bloody invite demons to possess me and because I didn't believe in it, but ever since then, every time I'm here by myself, I hear outside. So I'm playing Rocket League. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, what the? No way. No way. Hello? Is anybody here?
Like and comment for part 2.
Holy shit, what's that moving? Hello?
Right in front of me, we got the hoot owl. You guys know what the owl is?
Well, yeah, that's... No.
Oh, no? Oh, we're just walking around and talking. I thought you saw it. We can walk away, though. We're just trying to learn what's going on with the owl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know?
The locals were immediately on guard.
You know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
I worked there before you.
Worked there? Oh, what did you see?
A lot of things that I cannot talk about.
Actually?
Yeah.
Would you give us, theoretically, what might you have seen if someone were to work there?
I cannot talk about that.
Sign a document?
Nope, but I cannot talk about it.
Partake in anything?
Have a wonderful day, sir.
Okay, wow.
Be careful, okay?
Be careful? Do you think we're dealing with things that are much more powerful?
Well, I can say.
What did he see?
You know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
Yeah, I used to work there like 10, 15 years ago. Oh, I don't want to be on camera.
Everyone here knew something about the Grove until they saw my little camera.
It's probably not a good place to be going unless you know what you're doing.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of rich, crazy people up there.
Trying to get in?
My father was in.
Oh, he was in the club?
Yeah.
Who was he?
Mason.
Oh, he was Mason.
39th.
Did you inherit his will? His Freemason will?
I can't disclose that.
Okay. Is there anything we should know?
Of the Illuminati.
Oh. Yeah.
Is that really the truth?
No.
You're part of the Illuminati. Yes. No, I'm not.
Want to see a messed up building? Just take a look at the Federal Reserve. Created by a group of bankers in 1913 after Jacob Astor mysteriously on the Titanic. It became the central bank for man. Where they print money out of thin air and control our monetary system. And lend that same money to the United States on interest. It's also home to the most stolen gold bars. And more connections to the Freemasons and George Washington. No wonder why there's cameras everywhere. And the security detail with more manpower than a small third world country. This really has the power. Facts. Funny how they call it the Federal Reserve, but the bank literally has shareholders. People own this bank, and it owns us. Why is Compton king? Why is this building king? Now I'm about to go inside you. We for Iraq, Libya, Hades, and Syria's gold. What? Which way you going?
Applied for a patent, so that they can retrofit AirPods to read your mind. Or they didn't apply, they filed a patent. So what it is AirPods, they're fitting them with like electromagnetic sensors. And do you guys remember when we talked about they could hook a like brain machine up to a person and they could look at something and they could use AI to generate the picture?
Yeah.
So that technology, rather than a full helmet, they have successfully mapped via sensors and AirPods. They've successfully done the same thing. And so what they said, I was reading in neuroscience.com or something like that. I was reading an article and it said what they're able to do is read that sensor, and they said everybody's electromagnetic pulses are different. And so it's not just an immediate read what you're thinking and then regurgitate it. It's a process of learning. And so they mine and log all of the thoughts, all of the pulses.
Are these in the current headphones?
No.
Yeah. They may be testing stuff, who knows?
But they said, the article I found said they did it successfully 5 years.
Neurologist to find out if I'm crazy. And they wanted to medicate me every day. You realize, like, they couldn't just switch to medication and I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue.
There was a radio personality once upon a time. Her name was Wendy Williams. And she was practically talking about sex. This reason
if I was on medication right now, then one pill could have been swapped out. And it would be Michael Jackson and Prince all over again.
They're trying to change the whole time. They're trying to convince me I'm insane. They're trying to get me to take psychotic medication. Yeah, like I'm sitting around, you know, I was stressed out, but the people that would tell me I was insane, I believe that they were wrong.
Anybody could look at her and tell these thoughts out. Just like, oh,
Wendy Williams is in trouble, and if she doesn't get the necessary help now, the elites will definitely succeed in getting rid of her. Hollywood is a place where fame and fortune often go hand in hand, but it's also a place where bizarre illnesses strike some of the most well-known personalities. The weird part is that most of the victims are some of the strongest beings you will ever come across on the face of Earth. If that's the case, then why do they suddenly get sick with illnesses that no one seems to know about? The answer is no only to the elites, who seem to be in control of their lives sometimes. Wendy Williams is one of the most famous TV presenters who tackled some difficult issues. She didn't care who she was facing. When it came to doing her job, no one stood in between.
I know I pissed a lot of people off, including you. But this is a full circle movement. I'm getting to Worst done.
Trying to silence Dave Chappelle, and many others. This seems to be what's happening to the iconic TV presenter. I mean, how could someone change from this to this in a blink of an eye? What's really happening to Wendy Williams? Right about now, she's complaining about a lot of things. People have stolen all her money. She's bankrupt. And now people are calling her crazy. But this isn't a new situation in Hollywood. Kanye West explained this very well when it happened to him. Listen to this.
I'm saying is, look, they tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me, and I asked them, how much lithium did you have? 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though. Well, they would have Britney Spears too. I mean, look, they would have Michael Jackson, or worse.
Fortunately, Kanye West outsmarted them, but I know their plan was to continue putting him on the wrong medication, then drain him financially so that he couldn't afford proper medication and eventually die. When this plan failed, they labeled him crazy so that people should stop paying attention.
What is praying? Praying is looking to cast a spell. The Christian may not want to admit that because they're going to say, oh, that's of the demons and all that kind of stuff. No. When you pray, you're trying to cast a spell. When something goes wrong and you start praying, you're trying to say words outside of your vocal cords to an outside entity, but you're really speaking to the universe. And you're trying to get things to alchemically convert to your favor. It's a spell. You're trying to cast a spell. That's what praying is. But when you create a position of weakness, when you're begging, hoping, and wishing, and you're pushing out that low frequency energy into the universe, you're going to get more of that back. And so I pray from a position of power. And my position is thank you, unconditional love, and commanding. If somebody cuts me off in traffic, I don't get angry and start chasing them down and flipping them off the middle finger and pulling out a gun and all this kind of stuff. I just say, bless that person. They could be in a bad situation. They could have got a phone call that their kid just got hurt in school. Or they could just be careless. Bless them, let them make it to their destination safe.
These secret societies, where the family was really astounded. They're nothing new. They track back through older secret societies. They go back in through Illuminized Freemasonry, back to the Knights Templars, back through the Cathars, back through the Rosicrucians, go all the way back to the ancient mystery schools of Greece and Egypt. And even those schools do not spring and bolt off into existence. They are remnants of the older secret societies in the world, which date all the way back to the ancient Sumerian civilization. And they left behind clay tablets still in existence, which basically state that they were the product of a colonization by people from space. Over a period of 30, 35 years, I have studied, read, talked, experienced, and I want to tell you they're real, they're here, yes, within the inner core elite, they definitely have power. These people run the major banks, major insurance companies. Now, we don't really stop and think about these folks or these organizations, but they exert a tremendous impact on the lives of every single individual. Some of the premier secret society is the Bilderbergs. They're so secretive they don't even have a name. They call them Bilderbergs because they were discovered meeting first in the early 50s in the Bilderberg Hotel over in Holland. They were being headed by Prince Bernhard.
Una madre está con su hija en la habitación de un hospital. Se encuentran esperando a que venga el médico cuando son testigos de un inexplicable suceso que ocurre con el grifo para lavarse las manos, que comienza a salir agua sin que nadie esté cerca. Cuando la niña le pide a alguien o algo que lo vuelva a hacer, vemos cómo empieza a salir agua. Al parecer ese grifo tendría un sensor que cuando alguien se acerca y coloca sus manos cerca, saldría agua. Y según dicen, el fantasma de alguien estaría siendo el causante de esto. ¿Tú qué opinas? Veamos el video.
Who is it?
It's so weird.
Is it you?
Is it me? It's not me.
It's motion sensor. There's no one over there. Okay, do it one more time.
Do it one more time, please.
Okay. One last time.
Okay. Wait, so are we friends now? Can you do it again if we're friends now?
Oh.
We're not friends? You don't like me? Okay.
Are you a doctor?
Are you a... Wait, so do it again if you're a doctor. Wait, are you messing with us or are you actually a doctor? I don't know. Are you just messing with us?
Did you see it?
Huh?
Did you see it?
Yeah, me and him saw it.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like about 10 feet tall.
Because I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big cloud with lights.
Can you go outside?
Did you see it? No? I'm kind of curious now. I want to know if there's aliens.
I was with the iPhone. I say, maybe I want this. Where
did they go?
Well, they say that. I'm gonna show you.
Do you have a dirt backyard? Can you show me if there's a? And I'm sorry. Did you see them go anywhere? No. You didn't. Did they probably go that way?
No. Hey, if those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us. All right, deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that. I'll drive by and wave at you guys. You're on your own, bro. Yeah.
This incident serves as a curious reminder of the unexplained events that can sometimes occur close to home, prompting questions about the boundaries of our understanding of the world. Ocurrió en Filipinas cuando una persona iba manejando su moto de noche por una ruta no muy transitada. Y en un momento se le cruza una persona y lo que ocurre lo dejó tanto a él como a las personas que vieron este video muy impactados. ¿Cómo fue que desapareció en un abrir y cerrar de ojos? Si hubiera sido una persona real estaríamos hablando de un accidente, pero no pasó nada. Lo más aterrador de todo es que un espectador mejoró la imagen y lo que obtuvo lo dejó muy aterrado. Esa figura al parecer no tenía cara, y lo que algunos espectadores se dieron cuenta es que al momento de que la figura va a desaparecer, se puede observar un niño pequeño a su lado. Muchas personas piensan que estamos ante un simple efecto de las luces, y otras que sin dudas es una aparición paranormal.
We got another chance. We got another chance. We got another chance to be better. We got another chance to... We could do anything, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on one.
Man, why is Diddy running around screaming he on one, he got another chance, and he thanking God? Man, what's going on?
God gave us that. When he woke us up this morning, he gave us another chance. It's not over. He gave us another chance, man. And we got another chance. Thank you, God, for today. I'm on one. I'm on one. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, yo, check this out. Woo, I just start that thing that you've been in limbo about, had that conversation. You got another chance to forgive somebody. You have another chance to share. And the spirit just hit me, and I'm like, man, you know something we all got right now?
We got Diddy's former bodyguard tonight, alleging that Diddy was working for the FBI as a confidential informant.
People don't realize this, brother. First and foremost, Puff has been dodging the legal system for years. Puff being, and this is documented, Puff being a CI for an FBI agent. They was taking some papers up to the FBI stuff like when they was here in New York. They was taking paperwork up there and stuff like that. Don't know what it was, but later on found out that he was a CI.
Now, Primetime can't confirm this, but if Diddy was an FBI informant, it explains why he was giving a pass to wreak havoc, according to his producer's lawsuit. What Diddy wanted, Diddy got.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
All while he was cozying up to Hollywood figures like Harvey Weinstein and becoming a major voice in the Democratic Party with his vote or die campaigns for Kerry, Barack, Hillary, Biden, getting souls to the polls. For 2 decades, Diddy thought he was untouchable. But now he's had his house raided, tapes confiscated, and the feds are zeroing in on his flight records. Diddy's world's crumbling.
That he was a CI.
What did I just walk into?
What happens when you love money more than God?
World-renowned Dallas pastor T.D. Jakes is named in a federal lawsuit against musician Sean Diddy Combs.
It's all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. T.D. Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
The worst that could happen if everything was true, all I got to do is repent sincerely from my heart.
I don't think so. Right after Prince Harry, we see the name of Bishop T.D. Jakes, who's one of the celebrities in this lawsuit being filed against Diddy, and the allegations are outrageous.
It's filed by a producer that worked with Combs. It discusses how the singer planned to leverage his relationship with the bishop to soften the impact on his public image of Casey Ventura's lawsuit.
As a Christian, your name does not belong in that group. As a Christian, not even your picture should be taken with that person in any kind of friendly setting whatsoever.
Happy birthday to you, beloved man.
The Bible says in 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10, "For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows."
People who don't like money don't like resources, because everything that's ever going to come to you is going to come through a person.
Sleeping to this day. Like, yo, man, I'm here to work, man. I ain't sang in a week. I mean, I'm 13 years old, and I'm telling him, look, you're gonna put me in the studio, man. You got Biggie Smalls in there, you got Craig Mack in there. I'm not here to party with you. I don't want to go to the clubs. Matter of fact, I'm too young to even be in here. Why you got me in clubs? We would fight, we would tussle.
Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And I'm
what the
did Puff just say? Nobody's going to acknowledge this but me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
It was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
But your parents were
Mary J. Blige, they didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them. It's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Hey, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Right, okay.
My number?
Yeah.
Tell you my number.
Yeah. Savage! I'm a savage!
Worst on. Worst on.